Kinda hot right now. We kinda hot right now. We kinda hot. Oh, kinda hot. Oh, kinda.
It's hot.
Yo, what's good with it? What's poppin' with it? Hey, welcome to this week's episode of 4th and 1 Hot Take. And I could do it, but I would not do it. I could do it, but I really could do it, but I'm not gonna do it without my dog Peggy!
What's good, bud? Yeah! Come on now! Woo!
Oh, Peggy!
We here.
What's up, brother?
Man, nothing, brother. Just keeping it hot for this hot take, my dog.
Got so much to talk about,
There's a lot
Peggy.
to
We
talk
got
about
so
this
many
week.
avenues to attack.
Yeah, I mean, they
Now just
swerving
tell
and
me
excursion.
what road we gonna drive down first.
Well, brother, we have to drive down the road that you went on last week, man. Cam, you made some statements that made some waves and not ripples on comments about Philip Rivers, all right? So Philip Rivers played his first game against the Seahawks, man. Philip Rivers struggled to move the ball down the field with consistency versus the Seahawks, only completing 2 passes more than 5 yards down the field with the interception, and completed less than 50% of his passes outside the numbers in their loss versus the Seahawks. And Cam, man, you drove a lot of waves. Like I said, brother, you provided the wave. You didn't ride the wave, bro. And a lot of people on social media, but in life, was clamoring about your statements, brother. You said, pick up the phone. I needed a call. Y'all called Rivers, but y'all should have called Cam. You know, and social media went crazy.
What they say, Peggy?
Man, my boy.
I had my phone on D&D. I didn't hear what they said.
Don't go D&D now. Yeah, so they said, man, an actual stat line from Cam when one of Cam's final NFL starts.
Okay.
This was a struggle stat line, my brother. I got to keep it real. It was 5 for 20, 92 yards.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah. Shout out to Shells. So it said 5 for 20, 92 yards, 2 interceptions, and a 6.7 passer rating. All right. Somebody else, they were trying to be funny. They said, Cam every day, get in there and make it about you. And then the last tweet was like, well, for one thing, Rivers doesn't dress like Scooby-Doo villain. Mm-hmm. So, you know, people got their little.
First and foremost, Peggy, I must make this well-known, clear as day, and if you didn't know, now you will find out.
Well, tell us that,
everything that I talk about is through my eyes, lens, experiences. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, of course, everything I talk about is always going to be about me.
Uh-huh.
Because 4th and 1 with Boogie and Peggy.
Come on.
I'm trying to tell you, it is must-see TV.
All right.
Cam always make a duh. Hello.
You came here to take.
You know what I'm saying? Now, as I tackle that issue, and then I come to another issue, Peggy, I was in my office and I was coming up with my notes.
Yeah, it was conjuring up.
Conjuring up just a little. Mm-hmm. You know what I came up with, Peggy?
What's up with it, bud?
People hate to talk about good guys.
Why so?
Because they're good guys. Huh? It's easy for somebody to talk about Cam.
Oh, really?
Look how he dressed. Look at them crazy hats. Yeah. Look at the guy he worked with. He lame, and then why he choose him to work with?
Please.
Huh?
Boosting up
it's so easy to talk about old Cam. Huh?
Uh-huh.
Cam don't know what he talking about. Cam's been a bum. Always been. He only had one good season.
That's what they say.
Listen. Philip Rivers.
Yeah.
Is a good guy.
He's a good guy. High school team was rooting him on. But
now we had to make a pause for the cause.
Okay.
And now we have to do our job as members of the media and critique good guy, bad guy, okay guy, mediocre guy, superb guy, elite guy, game changer, game manager, just straight bummish, just straight Hall of Fame. It don't matter. We gotta do our job.
Facts.
Peggy.
Yes, girl. Yes,
so therefore, critiquing the good guy and Father Philip.
Father Philip.
I found myself told with the idea because I hear people's critique of the game and they lose sight that, hey, are you talking about Philip Rivers?
Yeah.
Or are you talking about the production of the offense? 2 different things.
2 different things. Okay. Oh, take a puff on that.
I ain't talking about Philip.
Okay.
Father of 10. Huh? Married man. Good guy.
Good guy.
Never been in a scandal that I know of.
Yeah.
No type of issues.
A coach.
Just a stand-up guy.
Yeah.
Everything morally that you should live by.
The Rivers way.
Hello. But we're talking about football. We're talking about what took place in Seattle, Washington.
Okay.
Sunday. 1 o'clock to some people, 4:25 to others.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? Some people may have watched it on YouTube, whatever you got any type of information from this game.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about, and that's what we're going to dwell on. And if you ask me, Peggy, Philip Rivers is not an answer for the Indianapolis Colts.
You got to break that down.
Why?
Why so?
Listen, bro. And it hurts me. It really does hurt me to talk about such a great guy. But the play just wasn't great.
It wasn't.
Huh?
You got to do your job.
And in no way, shape, or form, which one to my camera, which one? I'm gonna look at y'all at the same time.
Go Spider-Man mode.
I'm gonna crisscross my eyes.
All right now, hold on. Hold on. Get it together.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all prestigious members of this particular content that will see this, hear this, or view this. In no way, shape, form am I saying that it should have been me. But what I am saying is I have a job to do as a member of the media to critique every 32 team gameplay throughout that actual game. Could I have done better, Peggy? I guess we'll never know.
I guess we'll never know. But the phone number is still the same, my brother.
It is? 911, call Boogie. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
But enough of that riffraff. When I looked at the game, Peggy, it was evident. He struggled to push the ball downfield.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was just rust.
Yeah, what was it?
Play calling. Getting into the groove of things. It's been a long time throwing, and I know stiffness gonna come.
And it was there.
Oh, yes it will. There's been too many ouches. Been gay running low. But baby, look in that drawer. Grab the icy hot. Grab the Advil and the Tylenol. Because I'm 44 and I got to get more than 5-yard check downs.
Hey.
Then halfback screens.
Not the screens.
Tight end drags. Oh, the team gonna know. Because it ain't gonna get no easier.
No. What is it gonna get? Oh.
It's gonna get tough.
There you go.
Tough.
Good audible.
Rough. Cause baby, I'm looking at my sketch.
What it say?
It's gonna have me jumping off the ledge. Cause I see San Francisco 49ers. They ain't no hoe.
Ain't no.
But they the easiest one, hon.
Cause what's coming next?
You didn't know.
Oh, I didn't see it, bud.
Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans.
Got somebody.
Oh my goodness. Brother. Now you asking me, Cam, hey bro, you need to stop your mess. But I must have to say this.
What's up?
Philip Rivers,
Yeah.
18 to 27, 120 yards, 1 touchdown and 1 interception. The great, the good. The thing that we can be optimistic about when watching Philip Rivers play, he did an elite job with not putting the ball in harm's way. And you would say, oh, man, can't be through an interception. Outside of that specific play, he did a great job with decision-making. He never forced what wasn't there.
Threw the ball
And
away.
understand, he played the Seattle Seahawks. Mm-hmm. They one of the toughest defenses in all of the league. You got Seattle. You got Cleveland. You got the Denver Broncos. You got the Houston Texans. Jacksonville. Did I mention Jacksonville? So I'm telling you, you got to place 2 of those top 5 defenses. Now, as I will also going into my notes and saying to myself, how can I approach the people and give them the word that they need to that they waiting for? Because Cam, I mean, you was all in your feelings last week, and you was talking about, man, I felt like it was a slap in my face.
Yeah.
Well, Peggy,
what's up?
I'm standing on that. I still feel.
You feel slapped, brother.
I mean, bro, I'm still. Golly.
The sting wearing off.
I'm trying to tell you, because when you look at the game, it's like, bro, you asking to throw a screen. I could throw a screen.
Come on now. Check down.
I could do that.
For a check.
I played with Abdul the Butcher.
Yeah,
Abdul the Butcher, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Nicknames for everybody. I played with him in Carolina.
Come on now.
But you were sorry there too.
Come on, man. Why you gotta do me like that, player? Give me a break, bro.
Give me a break. But the Indianapolis Colts are a desperate team that had to make a desperate move. So I don't blame them.
Yeah.
Right? The thing moving forward that needs to be said is Philip Rivers does not make your football team better.
Yeah.
But that's all the options that we had.
That's real.
Now, you're saying, as a 44-year-old starting quarterback in this league, everybody know you're not going to push the ball past 15, 20 yards.
Now we got film on you.
We got film. We going to send blitzes. We going to make it uncomfortable for you.
You can't
And
move.
we going to load the box.
We going to force it on your arm.
I'm trying to tell you.
You're going to have to show us something.
Icy hot, been gay, tiger bomb, help me, massage, masseuse,
deep tissue,
I ain't got nothing to lose. Oh, my body aching, paining. These blitzes is draining, but the offensive line did a hell of a job. For what it's worth. Only hit 4 times.
They understood the assignment. Look,
they understood what they got at hand.
They overstood.
But the defenses that you got coming up down the pipeline.
49ers, the Jags, and the Texans. What's down the pipeline, boy? What's the vision looking like? What the future looking like, boy? What's on the horizon?
Is that a Jaguar?
Oh, my God, tell me.
This is the easiest one.
What's up?
49ers.
This it.
That's the easiest one.
That's it.
But if I look a little further down that one, boy, it's a mean mugging Texan down there with a cowboy hat.
God, that boo.
In order to get what we want as an Indianapolis Colt, we got to go through them 3 teams.
Yeah, I'm currently sitting at 8-6, third in the AFC South.
And then this is the reality too, Peggy.
What it is?
You lost to a team that only kicked field goals.
It don't get no better than that. It's only gonna get rougher.
I'm sorry, but it has to be said.
Yeah,
I'm just doing my job, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, don't blame me.
If this ain't what you wanted to hear, go to your next podcast.
Yeah,
go to your next sports talk.
Yeah,
but somebody has to say it.
Got to.
It's Jonathan Taylor. When I tell you, we need you to put the whole team, organization, city, state on your back.
Got to about it.
I mean, brother.
A load. Wide one.
Big one.
Humongous.
Astronomical.
Enormous.
You said that, Peggy. Gotcha. But that's where all the attention should be.
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor. Teams know that. Mm-hmm. They have to run the football. Philip Rivers, the cat's out.
Yeah.
We know you can't push the ball down.
The lazy cat is out.
No, can't do that. We're in a messed up situation. So to sever as much as we possibly can, we got to run the football.
Do you see him lasting for the rest of the season? He's not mobile. Don't seem like he's pushing the ball down the field.
This right here, this is my go-to snack, the wonderful pistachio. They call it the don't hold back snack, and for good reason.
These ain't your regular pistachios. I'm talking flavors like honey roasted, chili roasted, jalapeno lime, and each serving has 6 grams of protein and 0 grams of regret.
You want the classic crack of the shell? Go for these guys. Prefer no mess? Grab the no-shell bag, and you're good to go.
Whether we're in the studio, traveling, or just need something quick, this right here is always in the rotation.
So, don't hold back. Visit wonderfulpistachio.com to learn more about this don't hold back snack. Peggy, think about this. What if you could stop somebody from breaking into your house way before they even break in?
What you mean?
Most old school systems go off after the specific individual is already in your house. And to be honest with you, that's too late.
So what's different about Simply Safe?
Simply Safe stops crimes way before they even start. It has AI-powered cameras watching right outside your house at all times. And when they spot something suspicious, live agents are alerted.
Live agents? What are they doing?
They're talking to the person right through the camera, letting them know that they're on video and police are on the way if they do not leave. They can even hit them with a loud siren or a spotlight.
All while they're still outside?
All while they're still outside. That's real protection. Plus, no long-term contracts, no hidden fees. You can cancel whenever.
Man, that's what's up.
I use Simply Safe, and so can you. So, use Simply Safe during this holidays to keep you and your family safe.
I feel safer already.
This December only, 50% off on any new system. One of the best prices you'll ever see. Go to simplysafe.com/4. That's simplysafe.com/4. There's no save like Simply Safe. You falling victim to what they want you to talk about, Peggy. This has nothing to do with Philip Rivers.
Whoa.
The question should be, are the Indianapolis Colts gonna make the playoffs?
What you think they doing?
No!
No playoff hope.
It's sad. Man, when Daniel Jones went down, so did the doggone stock of playoff or any type of postseason hope.
God, too much.
That's just the reality. So now, you're gonna let the Baltimore Ravens take your spot.
You think so?
I know so.
And it's such a promising year.
And let's watch how this clip gains some steam. Because they going to say, I already know it. Cam only doing all that just to go viral. He just doing all that to he just being a troll. He's a bum.
Yeah, that's what they
That's
go.
cool.
He's a bum.
Listen, I'm just doing my job, brothers and sisters. I mean, goodness gracious. What did you expect from me? You wanted me to say, like, oh my God, I'm so pleased with Philip Rivers. And that's what Philip Rivers is not about this discussion.
Now, I want to give you this, though. Because even though you said the Ravens will take their spot, Ravens it's not no cakewalk for them. They have the Patriots, the Packers, and that situation has changed, and then the Steelers. So it's an easier road to bear than the Colts. And their main players are healthy with the Ravens. So
That's what it come down to, brother.
Yeah.
The best ability, Peggy, is
availability.
if you ain't available, brother.
Come on.
It is what it is.
Come on.
And some would say, man, give him a break. That was just only his first week playing in 5 years.
Yeah.
But from the footage that we saw,
Yeah, I mean, we only going off of what
it
we
was a
saw.
screen pass here, a screen pass there, check down here.
Oh, yeah.
Check down there. Out route there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh, we're gonna chuck. Incomplete. Golly. Now, that was obvious things that, okay, with time.
Yeah, you need to build up some consistency, chemistry, timing. Yeah.
All that is important.
Facts.
But it ain't gonna get easier.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the situation and I'm saying, I'm not talking about Philip Rivers more than I'm talking about the Indianapolis Colts offensive production. That's all I'm saying. And even if you do get to the playoffs,
what we gonna do when we get there?
Like, bro, we like all these Disney movie storylines, brother. This ain't doggone a Babe.
This ain't no Babe.
Bro,
Hunchback.
This ain't the Hunchback of Notre Dame, bro. This ain't Rudy.
This ain't it. This ain't that.
This is real football, man.
What you gonna do?
Folks is getting hurt left and right.
Bruh. And a lot more is on the line.
I think everybody was celebrating the fact that he made it through a game. Hip, hip, hooray. But, bruh, to make it through a game and not win it, what are we talking about? Huh?
This ain't the Bush League.
It ain't.
You don't get participation trophy.
You do not. And will not. Looking at their division,
yep.
The AFC South, you got the number 1 seed in the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Correct.
Okay, cool. They catching some steam.
Yeah.
All right. You go to number 2, they got the Houston Texans. Then that's where the Indianapolis Colts.
Number 3.
Or number 3.
And on their heels.
I'm talking about they on their bumper.
God,
because boy, oh boy, if you talking about a dark horse, man, the Houston Texans and D'Amico Ryan got those guys. They got them bite.
Mm-hmm.
Where y'all come from? Another receiver, boy, C.J. Stroud.
Mm-hmm.
C.J. Stroud has literally rolled up under the radar. Granted, he was hurt.
Mm-hmm.
But with the help of his defense kind of coming together to help him out so they could play complementary football.
It's coming together.
Nico Collins, tight. Like, bruh, running game. Man, that team right there is very dangerous. Dangerous. That team is so dangerous. Yeah. So it's something to keep your eye on moving forward on that Monday night matchup versus the San Francisco 49ers. Will they push the ball downfield? Or will those cornerbacks, safeties, linebackers really pin their ears back and challenge and dare Philip Rivers to throw the ball deep?
Can they outlast these Ravens in this playoff hunt?
Because when you think about it, when you're seeing Philip Rivers throw the football, the thing that I was paying close attention to, the ball lacked velocity.
And I think that's good. Because what does a quarterback pay attention to when you're looking at another quarterback?
All right. So let's take a guy like Patrick Mahomes. Let's take a guy like Joe Burrow. Let's take a guy like Josh Allen. Mm-hmm. All right. When they throw the football, and you ever see like the slow motion kind of visual to the ball, it's like a spiral.
Correct.
And granted, Peggy, it's in December. Is there going to be any more 80-degree games?
Not unless you're going to the West Coast. Yeah, the dome, yeah, for sure.
But outside of that,
you're throwing bricks out there.
You're throwing all white bricks.
Like tan bricks.
You see what I'm saying?
Just hit a leg. 50 more bricks. I'm balling like a bitch.
I'm trying to tell you. So those type of things as I'm looking, it's like, yo, it lacks velocity, the ball lacks force, and it doesn't really have that pop.
Yeah.
And she's like, yo, he dotted that. It was no dots. He was just like you see a Patrick Mahomes ball, it's like,
yeah, you hear
golly. Josh Allen. Man, you see doggone Joe Burrow. That's a guy.
What that Philly ball sound like?
Hey, man, come on, man. What you got, bro? All right, Pat, one more time. Golly. All right, Papa Philip. Throw it.
Oh, my God. Barely crossing the plate.
Come on, bro. You're getting there. Come on, man.
I think I can take ball.
I'm sorry, bro. It's just like, but outside of that, bro, I'm telling you, bro, Philip Rivers is such a great guy, man.
Yeah.
And I'm not necessarily critiquing him as a person or a player, because the great thing that Philip Rivers brings to the game is this: the excitement. The aura.
You seen the celebration?
Oh my goodness, you love that.
That was that Papa celebration.
You know what I'm saying? All the good things that you love the game of football for, you need guys that it's so easy to root a guy like that on.
Yeah, facts.
But when you look at the big picture, he does not make the Indianapolis Colts better. Now, the Indianapolis Colts are in a position where it's like, bro, we didn't have a lot of options to kind of go for it. This deep in the season, we couldn't trade for somebody.
No.
Huh? And we are a desperate team that had to make, once again, a desperate move.
All right, let me ask you this, though. If he can't contribute physically, how much does his experience help the team? Does that help during this time?
Oh, for sure. It does.
Okay.
And as I was looking at the game, call me crazy, or I don't know if the philosophy or the game plan going into it was extremely basic, as you would expect.
Yeah, he just came
He never put the ball in jeopardy.
Yeah.
Even when it was this, man, throw the ball away. Throw the ball away. Now, as he keep getting reps, those are the things that you're going to start to see, like, okay, these drags ain't it.
Yeah.
Like, receivers need to be able to threaten the DBs downfield in order to open up the hips or open up different opportunities. And keep running slants and keep running little 5-yard Indy routes or just combinate. That's going to be cool. But the defense going to start saying, hey, bro, you're going to have to chuck the ball downfield. And they got to get there when they're supposed to get there.
Speaking of chucking the ball down the field, from a quarterback, can your arm wake up? Can a quarterback's arm wake up at the time? Like, that was the first game, but is it already in full motion before it get there after this first game? He had practice this week. Can it come alive later, or it's like, it is what it is, brother? Once it's gone, it's gone.
Big, I tell you this.
What's up?
I'm a smart man because I know what I'm not. When I went to New England, and boy, Bill Belichick did not believe in using the beautiful indoor facility that the New England Patriots had access to.
Yeah.
We always played outside, practice outside. I started to say to myself, like, man, bro, I'm throwing away the ball. And when you have a shoulder injury, like I had, rotator cuff, it's like, man, I'm throwing this hoe as hard as I possibly physically can. Go, drop back, Cam. One more time. Trying. You been hearing this far too long, Peggy.
Nah, not me, brother. Not me.
Coach would look at it. That's all you got? That's all I got, bro. So ain't no point in my sit up here saying, hey, man, I could do better. I know what it's like to throw everything you got, and it's still ain't enough. So, bro, your arm ain't gonna wake up, brother. That's all you got. When you're looking at her, she looking back at you.
And she's saying.
And she looking at you, She give you the eyes, and you looking back at her like,
you better get yours before I get mine.
I ain't got enough for you, baby. Yeah, don't blame me. Blame it.
And it gave you all it got.
I'm trying to tell you. She won. She got the best of me.
It be like that.
It be like that.
It be like that.
Baby, this ain't no marathon. This ain't even a sprint. This is a dash.
This is a 40-yard.
This is a dash.
Run that 40.
This is a lunge. What you talking about? Is that it, Peggy?
Man, that's it, Book. But before we get up out of here, man, it is the time. It's time for PrizePicks. Hold on, I got to get that riff. I got to wake up the lawnmower. I said PrizePicks.
That'll keep you in the game right there.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? What is that?
Yeah. PrizePicks.
There you go.
I ain't got all that stamina. Don't man, listen, my days be long, baby.
You gotta tell him, baby. It's good to be right.
Go on
baby.
and give me what you got.
Go on.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's how
Baby, you
got
got with me not because of the thought of. It's the vibe.
It's the vibe.
I can curate us a vibe without any type of penetration.
There you go. Keep your eyes on the prize. All right, well, brother, it's PrizePicks time, man. Week 15 wrap up. Cam, your overall record is 17-11. You went with Caleb Williams was projected to have 1 passing touchdown or 0.5 passing touchdowns versus Cleveland. He had 2 passing touchdowns, and you won. All right?
You surprised, Peggy?
I was surprised, brother.
Surprised, Peggy. Go on.
I was.
Roll off, mother.
All right.
Accolades.
Yeah. And then we're going to double back, brother. You didn't strike gold not once, but you did it twice, brother. And you said Lamar Jackson was projected to have 233.5 passing yards versus Cincy, and he had 150. You went less for that, and he had 150 yards, and that was a win. You know?
You surprised at that too, Peggy?
I was surprised.
I know
Sometimes
what
your
I'm talking
eyes
about.
not on the prize,
Huh?
brother.
I know what I'm talking about. Now you, on the other hand, Peggy, had a rough week.
I went over it. 0-2.
Tell the people what you did or what you didn't do.
You know, I took my eyes off the prize, brother, but I'm back this week, you know. I was close, but not quite. I said, man, Shedeur Sanders was projected to have 185.5 passing yards versus Chicago. My boy Shedeur. God, talking about it, bro. He had 177 passing yards. He was close, but not quite. I took an L there because I went with more, and he had less. And then I said, well, boy, C-Mac back. All right, Christian McCaffrey was projected to have 75.5 rushing yards versus the Tennessee Titans, and he had 73 yards, and I went with more, and he went with less. Brother, we got to get on the same page, man. So I went 0 for it, Cam. You went 2-0. I went 0-2. My record is 19-9. Yours is 17-11. I just got to keep strong, man, throughout this season, brother, because I am still on top, you know. So here we go. Man, this is the NFL season. It is heating up going into playoff
I'm about to
time.
correct you right there, Peggy.
Hold on, brother. What's
It don't
up?
matter who at the bottom. It don't matter who on the top. It just matters if you finish strong.
All right, there you go. I'm going to finish strong.
Stay with me now.
All right, I don't know if I'm with you
A
on
lot
that.
of people
All right.
head dreads and bald head.
Nah,
Huh? You gotta finish strong.
I'm on a marathon, brother.
And that's what I whisper in their ear. Baby, I'm about to finish strong right here.
All right. It ain't going to take me long, but I'm going to
I'm about
finish
to give
strong.
you everything I got.
Yeah, come on. And the kitchen sink. All right, man, the NFL season is heating up as we go into the playoffs soon. All right, so tap in with PrizePicks and use the promo code Peggy or Cam and lock in with all the special offers we have. All right, so Cam, that was our picks for this week. Make sure y'all lock into the full episode to see our picks for this upcoming week. And once again, it is PrizePicks.
See, when you ain't blessed, Peggy, you gotta use other amenities that God gave
You
you.
use everything. You
That's
feel me?
cool.
You know what I'm saying?
So I use everything. PrizePicks. It's good to be right. That's it, Peggy.
That's it, boo.
I said that's good, Peggy.
That's it, boo.
I said that is Peggy.
That's it, boo.
Well, why you at? Why you at?
Uh-huh.
Gonna give me a finger.
Hey.
Gonna give me a finger. Gonna
Hey.
give me a finger.
Hey.
Gonna give me a finger. Why you at it? Throwing a pinky down. Throwing a pinky down. Throwing a pinky down.
Hey.
Throwing a pinky. Hey, don't forget the thumb. Hey, don't forget the thumb. Hey, she like the thumb.
Okay.
Hey, we like the thumb. Hey, all together, one love. You dig?
And that's our wrap.